If you ask me, there's no such thing as art block. As artists, I feel like we often overlook our other needs in order to create. We'll go, oh, I'll just finish this painting and then I'll go eat. Or we'll just get so entranced by the creative process that we forget to take care of ourselves. I don't know who created this illusion that you must be suffering in order to be a great artist. When I hear an artist talk about art block, it just sounds to me like they're overwhelmed with their life. It's true that art is a wonderful part of life, and a lot of people will feel empty if it wasn't a part of them. But if you're not happy with the place you are in life, then it's going to be hard to be happy with what you're creating and feeling like what you're doing is important or that you're liking what you're creating. If it's hard for you to get out of bed and not feel inspired to actually go to work or do chores or just take a shower, of course, it's probably going to be difficult to be inspired enough to create a piece of artwork. I know I've experienced my share of heartbreak and sad times in my life, and sometimes during them it's hard enough to get out of bed, let alone pick up a paintbrush or open up my sketchbook. If your heart isn't happy, if it's sad, of course it's going to be hard to feel inspired to create something and to be proud of what you make. If you feel like you can't create, that's not true at all. If you have the ability to pick up a pencil, if you have the resources to create something, it is possible for you to create, and it's all in your head. It's psychological that you can't make anything that you like, because when you're in a certain mindset and when you're feeling certain emotions, you're not gonna like anything. Everything just seems so bleak. More often than not, what you're experiencing is an art block. You're probably just depressed, or you have some other factors in your life that's making it hard to think of something that at the moment isn't important. When I feel like I can't create anything worthwhile, I like to reevaluate how I'm feeling and why, how my life is going, because it's probably nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with your art. It's some outside factors that are preventing you from thinking and being able to get into that artistic mindset. Ask yourself, am I tired? Am I hungry? Is there something stressing me out? Am I avoiding something? Because it's like this procrastination thing that just makes it really hard for you to create art. As you get older and you have other factors in your life and different stress and different things you worry about, it's hard to let go of those things and just let go and get into that artistic mindset. And I feel like if more people just focus on themselves and care for themselves, it'd be a lot easier to get in that mindset, because it's part of the hierarchy of needs. Of course, I'm not gonna want to paint if I'm worrying about bills, or if I'm worrying about drastic life-threatening stuff or life-changing stuff, not threatening. There's been points in my life where I don't want to get out of bed. I just want to cry and cry. And of course I can't create art, even though physically I can. But mentally I needed to take care of some things. I needed to understand my life priorities. Something I don't enjoy treating me horribly or not feeling unrecognized, that's not going to make me want to create art. That's not going to inspire me at all. That's going to make me want to get in bed and cry and watch BoJack Horseman. I don't want to feel like that. And it's really self-deprecating to get in this mindset and be like, oh, well, since this person that I cared about, they're no longer in my life, at least I can make great art. You don't have to feel like a piece of shit in order to make great art. There's absolutely no shame in taking care of yourself. Sometimes you just need to take a breath, clear your room, clean your space, and your heart. Probably feel more inspired just by doing that. It's actually been scientifically proven that it's hard to sleep in a dirty room. Imagine how hard it is to create your masterpiece if you have a dirty room. It can be a very negative thing to just dedicate your whole entire life to art, because that's not what life is. Living isn't just creating art for art's sake. Sometimes you have to get out and be inspired by the world. If you're just cooped up all day in your art room, of course, you're not taking care of yourself. You're not taking care of your other needs. People are meant to socialize. They're meant to go out there and talk to other people. And that's different for everybody. Sometimes that means getting a coffee with a friend, watching a movie. Sometimes that means taking 5 tequila shots in the night. And that's your socializing. Whatever is healthy for you, you'll know. And I just feel like as artists, we really need to take better care of ourselves and understand our other feelings in order to create wonderful art. Because art is a wonderful experience. The whole creative process is absolutely mesmerizing. But that's not what life is all about. In order to take care of your art and to improve your art, you gotta take care of yourself, because the biggest driving force behind your creativity is yourself. This art piece, for example, it was an idea I thought of when I was depressed and I felt inspired to do something kind of like bloody and sad and gruesome, but I was depressed, so I wasn't feeling inspired to actually create. I didn't have that energy to do that. But now that I'm happy and now that I'm in a better mindset, I want to create and I want to make art. Art is a very healing thing. I actually want to be an art therapist because I believe in the wonderful healing power of art. But it's not the only way one can heal, and there's different ways and different factors of taking care of yourself, your soul, your body, your mind, the spirit, whatever you believe in. And I just feel like as artists we shouldn't just take into factor of just the art stuff. We should also take care of like the physical stuff and of yourself. That's how you take care of yourself, not just artfully or creatively. Whole bunch of factors. This is just how I feel about the matter. I know there's different opinions about all of this, and if you guys have a differing opinion, then I'd like to hear it. I like knowing how other people think. It's very interesting to hear different point of views that yourself wouldn't always come up with or think of. I didn't talk about the creative process of this painting at all, but it's actually one I'm really happy with, should I say. And I absolutely adore it. I'm gonna try doing more paintings like this. If you guys like my art, I do have a Patreon where you could help support me so I have more time to create pieces like this. The link is gonna be down below, as well as my other social media sites. So thank you for watching.